Hi, it is iYikkam time again. So yesterday I shared with you all by evidence that Wing Chun have three mother art. The first is the Shaolin short strike art, and Shaolin can mean the temple, Shaolin temple, which we don't know which one, or the triad, or both. Okay. The 峨眉十二庄, which is responsible for the engine, and then the Fujian white crane. So after I share this, today I got a message from a Wing Chun friend saying that I'm missing the Yang family Taiji, because Yang family Taiji have this close distance fighting and small movement, those kind of stuff. Well, so he is telling me that Yang Taiji is the advance of the Wing Chun, so I must be missed the Taiji as one of the Wing Chun's mother art. Well, I told him that definitely Taiji, Yang Taiji got nothing to do with Wing Chun, and sure that he get emotional. And so I told him that you don't have to get emotional, okay? It's not me believe or I think. There's evidence we can trace this, okay? And Wing Chun is Wing Chun. Taiji, be it Chun Taiji or Yang Taiji or Wu Taiji or different type of Taiji, they are different arts, okay? And we can find out why is Wing Chun have nothing to do with Taiji. Well, saying that, what I'm saying is this: Wing Chun itself have nothing to do with Taiji, but in the past 4 decades since 1960s, it is a fact that there are people who practice the Taiji, okay, using the Taiji as the engine of the Wing Chun sets or the Wing Chun practice they are practicing, okay? So this is a modern type of creations. It is not the Wing Chun at the era of Grandmaster Yitman, Yun Kei-san, or my Sifu Cho Hong Choi, that era, or Sang Nam, that era. It is not the Wing Chun of that era, okay? It is something which is created later on, and it is Wing Chun or not, there is a question there. And so what we're talking about is we're talking about Wing Chun, the Wing Chun in the sets of the 3 sets of the Wing Chun, like the Cham Kiu Piu Ji Xiu Lim Tao or the Yikkam 1840 Xiu Lim Tao. Those Wing Chun, okay, not whatever the Wing Chun which is practiced after the 1960s, okay, which is the so-called Wing Chun, but it is no longer Wing Chun in many ways, okay? So since I say that Wing Chun got nothing to do with the Taiji or Yang Taiji, I have to show you evidence, right? Because we always want to ask 3 things. Why is it? How is it? What is this? Okay? So again, people sometimes thinking I'm cold, okay? Cold-blooded or ego. Because I don't buy on people's opinion or ideas, or be nice to people. Actually, I like to be nice to people, but when it comes to technical, one need to ask the question, why is it? How is it? What it is? Because when it comes to like Wing Chun West educations, we cannot simply say what we like to say. We're going to screw everything up. So whatever I'm doing, I'm not happy if people support me just because of, we are from the same family, same lineage or friendship. I'm not happy with that. Because often people do that will be the people who are against you at the end. And for me is, I don't like that. I like everything to be technical, solidly technical, okay? Not get into any personal anything, and answer why, how, what. If somebody have other opinion or whatever, that's fine. However, when one seriously thinking they have the answer, then one need to answer why, how, what, by evidence. Okay? Only this way Wing Chun will grow. And again, I'm talking here for the 1% who is seriously care for Wing Chun. As for the 99% who don't care, my video channel is not for them anyway. Okay? Because this is for the serious Wing Chuner who want to know why is it, what is going on, how is it happen. Okay? So let's look at Tai Chi and Wing Chun. Okay? By evidence, by Chinese history, trackable technological history evidence, 1560s, General Taijichuan writing, that is a reference point, okay, which can be used as a standard, because this is a real deal. Okay, it is in history of the Chinese martial art and so forth. It is unquestionable reference. Now, we know today this is 1560. So this is a General Taijichuan, 1560s. And it's split into two. The long fist, okay, get into the Chun family, the Tai Chi. Okay? The short strike, which is the Mianzhang short strike, get into Shaolin. Okay, and it is a short strike here. Okay, so it divide into two. Okay, so this is 1560, and it's split here. This is long fist, this is short strike, this is a Chun Tai Chi, this is the Shaolin stuff, and then in the 1784 we found this Mr. Zhang Henqiu's book and writing and so forth, okay, with the Shaolin short strike records. Okay, so this is 1784, okay. Now Chun Tai Chi, it derived into the Yang Tai Chi, and then it derived to different Tai Chi. For here, the Shaolin, there's a short strike, it derived to different, it spin off to different short strike art, and Wing Chun is one of the short strike art. Okay, Wing Chun is one of the short strike art here. Now you ask me, so what is the evidence say that Wing Chun is the one of the short strike art? Okay, well, Wing Chun is a sticking body short strike, a type of short strike art. Well, go watch iYikkam movie. It said here clearly, Wing Chun is a type of southern sticking body short strike. Okay, the short strike there. Okay, in this book, it talks about short strike. Shaolin, okay, here. Shaolin short strike. Okay. Now, if you go do a Google today, okay, Wing Chun Queen Shaolin short strike writing in Chinese, Wing Chun Queen sticking body short strike in Chinese in Google, you can go to page where here I circle out when it is saying sticking body short strike, sticking body short strike. So this entire page, now of course I just print out one page. The sticking body short strike is there, the term is there. Now, do you think I have that capability or magic or authority to order everybody in Google who practice Wing Chun, be it in different lineages in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, in China, in all around the world, put the term in sticking body short strike? Do you think I have the authority to order, to command the guy who do the Yip-Man movie to say that Wing Chun is a southern sticking body short strike or keep some to inta? So this is multiple data point, short strike, okay? So again, Taijichuan, this is Shaolin short strike, 1784, and then it derived here different spin of different short strike, and Wing Chun is one of the short strike here, okay? The Chun Taiji come down the long fist, and then Yang Taiji is derived, okay, and Yang Taiji spin off on different type of Taiji like Wu Taiji and so forth, okay? Now, this book is Zhang Henqiu is writing in the 1784. Now, the founder of Yang Taiji, who learned in the Chun Taiji family before he created his own Yang Taiji, according to history. Now you can go to the Wikipedia and check this out. So the Yang Luchan was born 1799. 1799, okay? This book, 1784. So this book exists some 15 years before the founder of Yang Taiji was born. Okay? Not to mention that Yang Taiji is based on Chun Taiji, and this based on Changquan, based on Taijichuan's Changquan, the art. Okay? While it is in the research, everybody can look at that. Okay, there are people doing research in China. You can tell them that. So let's go through that. The son of this Yang Luchan, the Yang Taiji founder, was born 1839. Okay, and the famous Yang Chen Pu, which is influenced a lot, spread Taiji a lot, okay, was born 1883. Okay. Now, you ask, the founder of the Yang Taiji, Yang Luchan, was born 15 years after the Shaolin Short Strike book was written. Okay, and his son is born at 1839. Well, if we check in the history, at 1839, when is the like Li Man Mao, iYikkam, those people who is anti-Qing, 1850. So they are getting ready at 1840. Okay. So when the Taiping and all this Red Boat uprising happened, it is 1850. Okay, so late 1840. The son of the founder of the Yang Taiji, Yang Luchan, is 10 years old, and the famous Yang Chenpu is not even born yet, because he was born 1883. Okay. So chronologically, how is that possible? So we got to ask question: when is Yang Taiji was found? Because the founder was born 1799, and our ancestor is in Red Boat already early 1800, and that's why we get into the uprising, the Red Boat uprising in the 1850. Okay. So you look at that chronologically, you think that the Yang Taiji is the advance of Wing Chun? Is that possible chronologically? No, it is not possible at all. Okay? We are living in a human world, right? The second thing is this. In Wing Chun, even though that our ancestors leave us the legend, we always say what? Okay, it's from Mui. It's disregard Mui or Chisim or whoever. It's from where? Shaolin. And if you read this, okay, some people saying that, oh, instead of Yang Luchan, the founder of the Yang family, Taiji, is learned from Chun family, he's learned from Zhan Sanfeng, the Taoist, the Wudang. No. Disregard of Mui, Jisim, it is Shaolin, and it fit into this 1784. It is Shaolin, it is short strike. Okay? We can completely forget about who is the ancestor or the art of Wing Chun. However, it's like last name. I have my last name. Okay? 300 years ago, the same last name. So, it's a Shaolin, it is a short strike. Until today, in the movie, today you Google everybody, it is still sticking by the short strike. It's like if the last name is Lee, everybody said their last name is Lee. Okay? So it is a different type of art. We will not comment on which is better or more deeper advanced. We like to say that it's a different type of art. Okay, when short strike exists, when the short strike exists in Shaolin for this writing, and this is, by the way, this is a classical of the China. Okay, martial art classical China. The founder of Yang family Taiji is not even born yet. Not to mention that the Shaolin is the Shaolin book actually is by teaching of Zhang Henqiu, and Zhang Henqiu is from the descendant, okay, of the Mian Zhang Qian, 1560. based on the which is written in the Taijichuan's writing. Okay, so this is a straight line down. So chronologically, chronologically, the history, it has to be like that. Nothing come out from thin air. Okay, and from here we can see one thing also. Okay, White Crane of Fujian, we know historically it come at what time? When it's a record, it's like 1644. So this is 1560. So you don't see White Crane Fujian here, because it come later at 1644. You can see that at that time. Okay, and Wing Chun come later. Okay, because remember, Wing Chun have the techniques of the White Crane of Fujian, like Zhao Yang, momentum, okay, the Bong, the centralized theory. So chronologically, technologically, that's what it is. Okay. Now, in terms of technical, from this book, as I pointed out before, this is the Taijichuan here. You listed down Taijichuan here. Lai Lao Hui Song, that's our Taijichuan, the direct thrust forward. And then there's the counter of it, which is the Yikkam Wai Chun, using the dodge to go forward. Okay. Also, this is the Shaolin riding, which I show on the other book. Is the other video is also from here. It talk about short strike, the inch. Remember the inch power stuff. Okay, and here you talk about getting close, like leaning to the wall. That's what the leaning. That's what it is called, the sticking body short strike. Like you're leaning at somebody. Okay, that's tip san, sticking body. That's why Wing Chun is a sticking body, meaning it stick at somebody. Okay, this is like leaning. Okay, and then also it say here, receive. Okay, and then respond with it. That is accord with the Mianzhang short strikes, long coming, short receive. Okay, receive is a very important term in the short strike art. (1972). This is Grandmaster Yipman's interview article. Over here. The term receive is here. He was explaining the Lai Lao, and the term receive is there. Okay, so he said Lao. Okay, Lao is receive. Okay, so you see, from 1560s to 1784, 1972. Does this one talk anything about Fa Jing, Qi, and Hua Jing, like in the Taiji? No. It talk about receive. It talk about the spinning. Okay. We talk about the spin, the joint spinning, touring. It doesn't talk anything close to the Yang Taiji and Taiji riding. Technically, this is evidence. So here I show you chronologically why, what, how, or why, how, what. Technically, why, how, what. Wing Chun got nothing to do with Tai Chi. Well, later on, after the 1960s, you can start to see people have this Peng Jing. They say the Peng is the Jing needed for Wing Chun. And then start to use this mind power and everything. It's not here. It is not here. It's not according to this book. 1784 books. It is the Tai Chi type of stuff. So it is that clear. Okay. I hope that this make this thing clear for you. Again, don't get emotion. Just show the evidence. Okay. People in the past 60 years, they don't go study hard. They don't go visit the proper person to get this thing. Most people just pull in whatever is popular. That's why we get into this mess. And I'm speaking with the 1% who care for Wing Chun. We are clear by evidence why, how, what. There's no need to argue. It's just evidence. So this is for you today.